No Limit CEO George Rose, another amazing night at the fights. I mean, those card looked good in advance, but on the night, wow.
No, I'm stoked. It lived up to everything that we thought it would on paper. An amazing card, and there were some huge performances tonight. Some big finishes, some great fights, and Sam Goodman gets the win in the end.
Absolutely, and we're going to look through some of the fighters tonight that were on the card that I guess you've seen Liam Wilson win. We've seen Curtis Scott, who's got a huge potential. What are your plans for him?
Look, anyone who wants it, I think Curtis has got no fear against anyone. We just want guys to put their hand up. All the guys that put your hand up and say that you want to fight him, that say you want to be in there amongst it, put your hand up. Let's do it. Curtis is ready for anyone. I think he's good.
Do you see him as a fighter that potentially is matched with, I guess, people with profile, because he is good for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a guy who showed that regardless of size, regardless of how famous the opponent is, he doesn't take a backward step. And, even in all the promotional stuff leading up to it, he was very, very engaging, and I think he's only going to get better as it keeps going. One thing that a lot of the crossover fighters don't get is that the work for your fight is done before your fight. Whether people want to see you win or get knocked out, that happens in the lead up. It doesn't happen on the night. And he's really embracing all of that, and he's getting a lot of love and hate both ways.
Yeah, well, that's always sells too, which is great. So it's good to have him up there, and he's a bit of fun too on fight week, which is all right. Let's talk about Huey Dibb and Liam Wilson. It's a tough one because and you'd be the same where you like both fighters. It's very hard, but you represent one.
Yeah, look, and I said this to someone just earlier, is that the hard thing with Australian boxing is there's not many dickheads in Australian boxing, and so when you've got these matchups, you've got great guys up against great guys, and you've got to choose a side. You've got to be on a side, and you want to see your fighter do well, but at the same time, you also like the other bloke, and you don't want to see them do bad either. So, massive win for Liam, massive finish, highlight reel finish. But then at the same time, your first thought is Huey okay? Yeah. Let's check on him. And great fight.
Speaking about Liam's victory, though, it feels like, even for me watching it as a supporter of Liam, and even seeing him and his team and everyone, and yourself included, be that just relief of just finally, hopefully, gives him some more confidence just to keep going and get back to where he can be.
Well, look, he always bounces back well from defeat. He's always come back well from defeat, and I think again tonight he did very well, coming up in weight, a lot of pressure on him, coming off a loss. He handles it well. And he's an entertaining fighter. He's such an entertaining fighter.
Yeah. Well, Sam Goodman, the winner there, obviously defeated the Rockman, but I guess there might have been a few moments there, although the cards were strong, where you, as a promoter, you're sitting there going, shit.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, Sam. It's exciting, but let's go easy. Let's go easy.
Come on,
man. It was entertaining. It was really exciting to watch. I thought Sam's fight was great, and like I mentioned in that 12th round, when the Rockman was winding up from back here, I was like, Sam, be careful. But defensively, amazing, and I thought he did a great job.
Not on camera tonight, but around the venue, I did see Nikita Tszyu. I'm assuming he's getting a little bit itchy, and are we pending announcement? What's doing?
Yeah, so he's fighting Cole Mazudia. Next
fight official.
Coming up, official.
Was that on the broadcast and I missed it because I was working?
Yeah,
well, there you
too
go.
busy working.
See, this is what I do for you guys. Good stuff. So it's all announced.
Hard.
Thank you.
Yeah, so officially, the next opponent, Cole Mazudia. Great matchup. Really good fight.
So I did see Cohen here as well, but I didn't want to say it just in case I was blowing some cover. But hey, there's bloody world knowledge, guys. When and where, do we know?
We'll announce that very soon. Yeah. So we gave you the teaser tonight. It's coming.
It
is the next fight. It is our next big one. And I think it's a good fight. Neither of these guys are ever in a boring fight. They'll both be great.
Speaking of fights where you like both dudes.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. So, but they're both really quirky dudes as well. Yeah. So I feel like I don't have to say too much about either of them because they're going to handle that themselves.
Absolutely. And just a quick Tim Tszyu update where we're at. We saw him in Thailand. What's the plan there?
He has started his training camp. He is getting ready for his next fight, and after we announce Nikita's date and venue,
Yeah, yep.
then we'll give you a little something from Timmy Tszyu.
Trying the lot here. We'll just try and say it works. So this is why I missed the bloody announcement, because I'm here just chasing. But appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing the rest of the year, because with the performances like tonight, there's going to be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got some great undercards coming along with those main events too.